When will we see the next few of these fantastic Nintendo games? When will we see the next Mario Odyssey game? When will we see the next Pikmin game, etc., etc.? Today, I'm gonna list down some games that will probably come out in these dates in the near future. Now, of course, I don't know the exact date. Probably this could be wrong for all I know. But hey, I just wanted to try to take a big crack in the code and see if I can figure out when these games will be coming out. All right, let's start off with the next Legend of Zelda game. Well, Legend of Zelda is an amazing franchise. We recently got Tears of the Kingdom about in 2023, and now that game was amazing. Zelda likes to usually release a game once every year about. So we should be seeing a potential Zelda game on the Nintendo Switch if that's it. Now, in spoken terms of when we will be seeing the Zelda game, I'm thinking around maybe September, maybe November of 2024 because it would make the most sense to see another Zelda game. Alright, next up, we're moving on. So, now, let's talk Animal Crossing. Alright, so Animal Crossing is the amazing game that we got very far away in 2020. Yep, when COVID was happening. And that game, let me tell you, if you weren't there for that, hey, everyone was playing Animal Crossing. Everyone loved the game. The game all about you. You could pretty much create anything you want. If you want to build a village, that's cool. If you want to build a straight city, you can do a city too. If you want to put a whole bunch of junk in the middle of nowhere, you can do that too. It's your island. So when will we be seeing another Animal Crossing game? I think that we'll be seeing one about 2026 because the Nintendo Switch 2 would maybe come out next year, 2025, and then they're going to release probably some Pokemon, some Zeldas then, and then we're going to see Animal Crossing the next year. 2026 makes probably the most sense for Animal Crossing. We could call it Animal Crossing, who knows, Animal Crossing Pillow Fight. We could call it that, and it's going to sell well. Alright. Next up, we got the next Splatoon game. Splatoon 4. Yes, we recently got the DLC for Splatoon. Now, when will Splatoon 4 come out? Now, we got 2 games for Splatoon on the Nintendo Switch and one on the Wii U. And I'm thinking that we'll get the next Splatoon game maybe in 2026. It would probably be around then. Because 2025 is jam-packed full of surprises. Nintendo Switch 2 most likely, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know if they would want to release another Splatoon game on the first year of the system, but hey, we can probably see something like that. We had another Splatoon game the year after the Switch came out, so I think that we'll probably get one around 2026 or end of 2025 to make the most sense. Alright, next up, we got the next Kirby game. Alright, so the next Kirby game, now this one's kind of tricky. Kirby is a franchise that is all over the place. There's third-party games, there's first-party, there's random rip-offs. Anyways, Kirby is all over the place. Now, in terms of games, new games, no remasters, nothing like that. A new game. Now, when will we be seeing this? I mean, a new Kirby game, not a remaster, because, we already getting some of those. New Kirby game, brand new, that would maybe be in 2025. Now, Kirby sells well, especially to younger people. They like Kirby. It's super cute and it's just a fun little platforming adventure. So I think maybe in mid 2025 we'll see another Kirby game because of just the summer vibes and just having a new system. It would be cool to see the Kirby game on that system. Alright, next up we got Super Mario. The next Super Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey. Let's see. So Odyssey, that originally came out basically, or with the launch of the Nintendo Switch, I believe. Basically that. Now, the game was an amazing game. They took the Mario franchise and flipped it on its head because it was such a good game. Now, when will we be seeing another one? Yes. Now, if they're working on the game already, like they didn't announce anything, but if they're working on it, we could probably see it in 2025. But if they're not working on it, and they're taking a little bit of time, they didn't even start. They're working on maybe Zelda, or they're working on something else. We could probably see that in 2027. Now that's a little far away, but hey, if you want the game to be good, you best believe it'll take a long time to do. Let's take The Legend of Zelda, for example. Or Tears of the Kingdom took around like 6 years to finish the game. And look how good that game turned out. It turned out fantastic. So if you want a good game, you gotta wait. But hey, I understand those of you who are like, I don't want to wait. Waiting's so boring. Yeah, I'm like that too. I can't wait. The games are amazing. So yeah. Alright, next up is Pokemon. Now, are we really going to take Pokemon ZA into account? We already know when that's coming out. When's the next Pokemon game after that one? Well, it probably would be maybe 2025, 2026. Pokemon usually does a game about every year, but besides 2024 for some reason, they didn't make a game. That's good because, like, the games are usually rushed anyway. So hopefully we'll see one that's in the length of time about 2025. We know we're getting ZA in that time, but what about 2026? What are we going to be getting that? I think we're going to be getting another Pokemon game, or are they going to take 2 years off in between games? Is this going to be their new trend? Is this going to be a permanent thing? I don't know, but we'll probably see one in 2025 and maybe 2026 or 7. So, yeah. Alright, next up is Super Smash Bros. Of course, we need a new Super Smash Bros. On every single Nintendo console. Now, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate released in 2019, and it was an amazing game. Was it 2019 or 2018? And it was an amazing game. Had all the fighters in the world, everything you could ask for, and, Super Smash Bros. Is the game to be released once on every console's lifespan. Now, if I'm sticking all of these games into account, taking all of them into account, I think Super Smash Bros. Ultimate would probably be released around 2025, probably like December of 2025, make the most sense because Super Smash Bros. Is like the biggest party game in general. Now, if you get your new Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 or something, you want to play Super Smash Bros. Because it's like a fun family party game. And you can bring all your family and friends over and have a great time. So hopefully we'll see that at the end of 2025. It'd be a fantastic thing. Alright. Mario Kart 9. Now, of course, we need to have this on the Nintendo Switch 2. But when is this going to be released? The things are kind of strange, floating around, I think the next Super or Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 9, would probably be released around 2025 because a Nintendo console isn't really a Nintendo console without Mario Kart. This is like a fantastic party game and even a game to play online with your friends. So I think that we could be getting this when the Nintendo Switch 2 actually released. This could actually be a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2. That would be a fantastic launch title because, like, Mario Kart 8 is 10 years old. And that is mind-blowing. Now, of course, we just recently got tracks for the game, but that doesn't really count. The game's still 10 years old. So I think we're actually getting a Mario Kart 8 game, Mario Kart 9 game, when the Switch 2 releases. I think it would be a really good step up for them to do that, and maybe we'll see how it turns out. I think it'll turn out pretty good. And, yeah. What do you think about this? When do you think the next big popular Nintendo games are going to be released? Did I miss any? Do you think that you could place any more a little higher or something like that? Let me know in the comment section down below. There is a couple other big first-party games that I can talk about, but, like, let's just jump into it. All right, so Mario Party. When could we be getting this? I think 2028 would be a good option because it's a little far away. We just recently got Mario Party Superstars, and it's a Mario Party game. All right, so next up, we got Paper Mario. Well, we recently got Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door. That game's amazing. It's a fun game. I think maybe 2027 would be a fun game for Paper Mario. These are all wonky all over the place. Now, Donkey Kong. We haven't seen a Donkey Kong in quite a long time. Last one was Donkey Kong Country, and you see, that game's a little old. So hopefully we'll be seeing something sometime soon. I'm thinking probably 2026, 2025. We'll be seeing a game like that. Maybe we could even see it in 2024, to be honest. Because, hey, this would be a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2, but, also a fun game on the Nintendo Switch. So, I don't know. How do you think? Anyways, did I miss any? Do you think that you can do more? Alright, the next Yoshi game, we're going to be getting that this year in July. Alright, do you think I missed any? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you really appreciate me making a fun, goofy video, consider dropping a like. And if you don't, I don't care. Just let me know. Let me know what I did wrong. Please, I really appreciate you leaving a comment in the comment section. I really, really appreciate it. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, see you in the next one.